think you should listen to this.
This better not be another damn Russian spy job.
Boys from air traffic res say the skies are clear.
It's the real thing. A radio signal from another world.
Mr. President, our intelligence tells us the object has settled into a stationary orbit. Part of it is broken off into nearly 36 other pieces. Smaller than the whole, sir. Yet over 15 miles in width themselves.
Where are they heading?
They should be entering our atmosphere within the next 25 minutes.
Let's just get there as quickly as possible.
What's the rush, huh? Think we'll get to Washington and won't be there?
It is confirmed. The unexplained phenomenon is headed for Moscow.
It's like in chess. First they're positioning their pieces, using this one signal to synchronize their efforts. And then what? Checkmate.
Oh my God.
I really don't think they flew 90 billion light years to start a fight.
We gotta stop them! They're gonna kill us all!
Oh God, I hope they bring back Elvis!
There's gonna be a lot of frightened people out there.
Yeah, I'm one of them.
Celebrate our Independence Day.
Something you want to add to this briefing, Captain Hiller?
No, sir. Just a little anxious to get up there and whoop E.T.'s ass, that's all.
From one of the most romantic love stories of all time comes a captivating motion picture event.
This is Jane Eyre.
Do you know where the wicked go after death?
To hell.
What must you do to avoid it?
Keep well and not die, sir.
Her childhood was spent in hardship.
This girl is a liar. Let her stand on the stool all day.
But through it all, she survived to become a woman, destined for something more.
If Miss Eyre is in a position to give satisfactory references, a situation can be offered to her.
Who is Mr. Rochester?
He is the master of this house.
When I saw you in the lane, I thought unaccountably of fairy tales and had half a mind to ask whether you had bewitched my horse.
You cannot always be sure whether he is in jest or in earnest.
Do you think me handsome?
No, sir.
You will endure my surliness without being hurt.
You can always tell a governess at first glance. They're plain, in a very special way.
Jane?
I'm tired, sir. I may be poor and plain, but I'm not without feelings.
Gentlemen in his station are not accustomed to marrying their governesses.
From Charlotte Bronte's timeless classic.
The marriage cannot go on.
Who are you?
A love without limits.
I love you more than ever. But this is the last time I shall ever say it.
A love story without equal.
Jane, you strange, almost unearthly thing. I love you as my own flesh.
Academy Award winner William Hurt, Charlotte Gainsbourg, Elle Macpherson, and Academy Award winner for the piano, Anna Paquin, in a Franco Zeffirelli film.
I shall never leave you.
Jane Eyre.
We came here first, there was nothing.
So why'd you move here then?
Work. A great tradition of art in these hills.
Why have you never wanted to sleep with anyone?
I'm waiting.
I know you.
I'm Lucy. Ian's doing my portrait. It's really just an excuse for my father to send me to Italy.
Well, she's searching for something.
You ever been in love?
We're in need of a ravisher.
Lucy, I'm dying for you.
No, I don't think he's the one. Not for you.
I decided I had to get rid of it one summer before I went back to school.
I don't remember mine at all. I was completely drunk.
What about falling in love?
Lots of time. No. Just once.
What about you?
Love. That's not a word that I use.
You do have fantasies, right?
Everybody does.
You have a sort of joy in your eyes.
Liv Tyler, Jeremy Irons, Stealing Beauty.
This is the story of a boy named James,
Look at him! Lollygagging in dreamland!
who was never allowed to have any fun.
Yes?
I finished all of the chores.
We finished all the dinner. Sponge, you're such a tease.
Until one day, he found a giant peach
Marvelous things will happen.
It's a miracle!
and a doorway to a magical world.
You're enormous bugs!
Fascinating, isn't it?
Let's get out of here!
Now he's off on an incredible journey to a world where a grasshopper, a centipede, and a spider can be his friends.
Come on, James!
Where sharks can have engines.
What do we do?
Degenerate!
And where an ordinary little boy
He's gonna cut me in half!
Hey, sailors!
can have extraordinary adventures.
Going to New York City!
New York! They love me there!
Somewhere across the ocean and beyond the imagination.
Here we come!
The magic is waiting to happen.
Is it not beautiful?
From Roald Dahl's children's classic
Heavens! He's committed pesticide!
comes the year's most delicious adventure. Roald Dahl's James and the Giant Peach.
Costello, find me a target! I think I got one, sir. Fine! Costello, is that one of our tanks?
A man with questions about his own conduct.
Losing a man like your friend Boilar. I've been there.
Must now defend the courage of another.
The White House has heard that we're considering the Medal of Honor for this chopper pilot who saved a bunch of guys on the down Black Hawk. Naturally, they want it for Veterans Day.
It's a woman. This is Captain Karen Walden. She's the first woman in history to be nominated for a Medal of Honor for combat.
I don't know if it was Captain Walden, sir, but that Huey saved our lives.
What happened out there, Sergeant?
You don't want to know what happened out there, sir.
Yes, I do. What happened next isn't important. It's what happened that night.
We stay with Brady. I wouldn't risk your life. I won't risk his.
She sure as hell saved the lives of those guys on the Black Hawk.
The captain was hurt pretty bad.
In his search for answers, the only thing more powerful than the facts he might find
No surrender.
is the truth he can't escape.
My job is to complete the inquiry. I intend to do it. It doesn't matter whether she gets this award or not. It doesn't matter whether I'm on this inquiry. It doesn't matter whether I'm in this army or not. I'm gonna find out the truth. I guarantee you that.
Coming soon from 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment.
I want you to return to the ring.
How much I get? $10 million.
The Mouth.
I was bored in there. It was like fighting my little sister.
The Muscle.
He's gonna smooch with the donkey.
The Match.
The biggest payday in sports history.
The Money.
More than you've ever dreamed of.
Pound for pound, it's the most action you can bet on.
Is it all?
$2 on the clean-cut white boy.
Or is it?
You got to stop eating this stuff and be in some kind of shape. Oh, I'm in shape. I'm round.
Ladies and gentlemen, Samuel L. Jackson.
I got a lot of pictures. Those pictures will ruin you.
My reputation?
Jeff Goldblum.
My father said laugh, and the whole world laughs with you. Cry, and I'll give you something to cry about, you little bastard.
Peter Berg.
You kick his black eye. He is the ass of a human being, man.
John Lovett.
Shut up.
All right.
And Damon Wayans.
This man knocked out James Roper.
It was 17, man. I'm killing how they do me now. May the best man win.
Good luck, fat boy.
The Great White Hype.
Directed by Reginald Hudlin.